clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not have to go down. I'm not have to go down. I'm not have to go down. I'm not have to go down.
Menu narration set to 100.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies that keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nikes, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the can of this dry. Riding the spaceship like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She names and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She sing I might sign her
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration option is set to off.
Turned to the city, I broke all the knots. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nikes, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, bring them to I took the Billy cool back then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And let it sit there.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the hood was on the shelf. Then the 5. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling me lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier. These are good diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. I ring the cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say it.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from the Sunshine State. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Bronco 80. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, check that. Street.
Now, faking the give, on the move left. He's going to test his secondary right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Go check. Hey.
Back to the air once more on second down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 36 yards.
So you find yourself on the verge of your drive stalling out, and not only do you pick up the first down, Mike, but you get a huge pass completion in the process. Really nice job keeping this opening drive of the game alive, as they're really trying to start this game on a high note.
In motion, it's Waddle. Back to the air one more time. That is caught left side by Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll look to throw yet again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, hurt. Ready, right?
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. They get 18 on the pitching count. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Panther Street, Panther Street.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And the Jaguars are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted.
Lawrence's pass intercepted by the Dolphins. They'll take over first down 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tag! 19 Tiger! Go, Reed, go! Mustang 19! 19 tight! Ready!
Tight end on the move left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Catch made there by Waddle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Miami.
A gain of 15. First down, Miami.
Ready up. Ready. Pat to 60. Pat. Hey, check that. Street. 79. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Street. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Off play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
18 Cardinal. Big Lion. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Lisa 24. Son. Think right open.
Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. That is hot. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Here we go, strike!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Hey, Lion! 11 up. Next one, son. Go, let's go. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he will get into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Seven Pirates! Here we go. Come back team. 70 Timber Wolf.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking underneath for Achane. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football at their own 40.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving left. So after 1, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Tincher.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
17 yards.
A gain there of 17.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the mark.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Hey, Lion. Son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
14 yards. That's It's another Jaguars first down.
They'll run it here with ETN. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
On red. Third, different hot. Here we go, sir.
Now here's Lawrence. Rolling right. That is Hutch. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18, 5 years. 7 Pirates. 19 strikes.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Josh Allen in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
39-yard line.
Hey, run! Silver!
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's caught right side by Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, kill. Hey, let's go. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in! Touchdown, Jaguars! His 2nd catch of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through, and the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. 32-yard line.
check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 18, rattle, 18, rattle.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, Dolphin.
Street. Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Right there, right, Panther 11, Panther 11. Drop 60, drop 60.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go. Panther 80, Panther Street, Panther Street. Seventy Ranger. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And they will get the first down here and move into field goal range inside the 25. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on first and 10.
Pack! Cougar 19! Hurt! Buffalo 18!
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll go with the sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
All right, let's go. 13, Lou. Hey, tomatoes.
Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Jaguars.
30 left.
First down.
Safe right.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's ETN. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Shorty got that body, no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my eye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, run! 11, let's run! It's a hunch!
On the ground is Hunter to get it going. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And this is what happens when your offensive line and your back are in sync and on the same page. Great job by the O-line distorting the defense at the point of attack, and then the running back understanding where that hole is, hitting it full speed, brings up a fresh set of downs.
That'll be complete to Tootin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
First and 10 at the
First and 10.
47-yard line.
Red on red. Turn, it's hot!
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Check the Eagle. Jack, hurt. 60 ball, Jack, 60 ball.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Let's go now. Viking, 18.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football now, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Lawrence now on second down. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
The 1-yard line.
Hey, run!
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Back go 80. Go check. Go check.
They'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Trayvon Walker getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Punt team comes out. Dolphin's going to kick it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
30 left. Red on the red. Check smash. Check smash. Focus. Hot. Go, go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Gun. Hey, Ginger, tight. 11. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Run. Inside.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey.
from the pistol. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their third quarter lead. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
60 bites, 60 bites, hop, 70, hop, street, street. Tight, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Dolphins. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down, Miami.
Here we go. Bronco, Cowboy 80. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it about the 8. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Lisa 24. Hey, son, time.
This drive begins with a run by Chewton. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Play is made on defense by Jordan Brooks.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 6.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Another run here with Chewton. They work forward to the 40-yard line with Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
30 left.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 5.
Rip, 23. Hey, get up here. Focus, hot.
Check smash.
Now here's Lawrence. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up 4th down. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Ready? Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
Tackles made back at his own 6-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60, 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This goes nowhere. Fielded way short. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Red on red.
Lawrence going to give it to Tinton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
All right, let's go. Hey, tomato, tomato. Dad, bring it. Here we go.
Here's a run going left. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On red. Red, red.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hi. Hey, I'm gun.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Dolphin. And the Dolphins will take over at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hurt.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days.
And he will score! Touchdown, Jaguars! And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Dolphins take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ready, set from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Take right open. Phil.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They'll send their tight end left. Back to the air again on second and 10. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Back to throw. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Lion. It's on. Red.
Drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Kill. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escape. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. And good work there to get the first down yardage, and maybe better fortune that they get the ball back And Greg retained possession.
Nice job by the back there, Mike. He's able to get the first down, and I know that's where his mind was, but he can't forget to protect the ball. That's the utmost importance, and fortunately for him, in this case, the ball ends up going out of bounds.
22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On red.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Timberwolf. Go check. Go 65 catch. 65 catch. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, all right, here we go. Done. Hey, still.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go, son.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
11. Nice side.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
This returnable from the 4. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
It's going to be third. They need one. Now, faking the give. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
And as expected, this one's not going to get it. It's no good. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the job done here at home, and they follow the opening weekend victory with another here to move to 2-0 on the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.